what's true happiness really about? Like, how do you define happiness for yourself? Like, is it money? Is it friends? Family? Is it having nice stuff? I think everyone defines their definition of happiness like different. Some people, as I already said, they like money. You know, like some people work all their life just to die rich, and then what? I think that some people just don't seem to really understand what life is all about. Like, and I'm not gonna stand here and judge someone for wanting to be rich. I mean, as again, everyone defines their happiness differently, right? But I think you should be careful. My dad, for example. My dad is rich. My dad has a lot of money. He invested in an apartment about like 40 years ago, and he's not happy. He never found the love of his life. He never got to do what he really wanted to do, and now he's old, and now he wants to do all those things, right? But it's kind of too late for that. And I think you need to be really careful about how you go in life. I mean, for me personally, I don't care about money. I mean, I have money. I always loved motorcycles, so I bought a 1000cc motorcycle, and it's fun and all. Like, I'm not complaining, but is that really what I want, though? Is that really what life is all about? I ask myself. And quite frankly, no, it's not. A lot of people, especially kids, they always dream about, oh, I want to have 10 cars one day. I want to have a GT3 RS. I want to have an M5 competition. I want to have a Lamborghini Huracan. I want to have a Mercedes Benz. I want to have a G-Wagon. Like, they want all those things. I want to have a CBR 1000. I want to have an R1. I want to have a fucking Ninja H2. And I have a really big house and I have a big garage. And all of my cars are going to be in there. And everything's going to be so great. But sooner or later, you're going to start realizing that that's not really what makes you happy. I mean, for me personally, I figured out that having money is not everything that there is to life. There's a lot more. I mean, this is pretty peaceful right here, but I want to be able to have money, obviously. I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't focus on having money, because, well, without money you don't really have anything. But I think that there's a lot more to life than just having money. For example, having a social environment, being with people, being together with people. I mean, for me, I want to be able to wake up one day and I want to go to my local gas station. I want to dap the guy up at the gas station and be like, "What's up, man?" And he's like, "Yo, what's going on, dude?" And then, I don't know, fucking ask him how his kids are doing or some shit. I don't fucking know. And then he's like, "Yeah, dude, my kids are doing fine." And he tells me a little story about his kids, and we go about our days. And then I go to my work, and I have fun working with the people that I work with. I don't want to work alone. I don't want to work a desk job where I just sit at my desk all day and then just be by myself, write emails, write documents, and then just go about my day. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to communicate with people. I want to work with them. I want to teach them. I want to show them how certain things are done. That's essentially what I'm going for, because I'm a very social person. I know some people are not, but I think that being social in your life is very important for your mental health, because by being social, you learn more about other people. You start figuring out that there's always two sides
than only one, because a lot of people think different than you do, right? And I think that stuff like that is important. And I encourage you to sit down and reconsider your life choices and really think about what you want in life. If the girl you're dating right now is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, if that's the person that, if that's supposed to be the mother of your children, if her friends are supposed to be the people that your children are going to be around, you know, all of those things you need to keep in mind. Because if you're dating someone right now, you love them a lot, but you're like, man, like, I don't know, I'm not really for drinking and she kind of drinks a lot, or like, I don't really, I wouldn't want my children to smoke and your wife is smoking, or I don't want my kids to do any illegal activities or be irresponsible or, you know, have bad character traits, and you marry someone who has all those things, who does drink, who smokes, who is irresponsible, who doesn't think about the action, who doesn't think about consequences, who doesn't have a work ethic, someone who's just a lazy bum, you know, like, just reconsider. And I think that's very important, because if you don't want kids, then, you know, why should you care? You know, if you do all those things, and, you know, like, why would you care? There's no point. But yeah, I don't know, just wanted to get it off my chest.